Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this guy again. Hello?
The warden of this prison. He is a true example of why women should be the ones in positions of power. The warden.
Oh, I like that. You're just gonna cough at me, huh?
Good day to you. Well, I'm quite sure you have more pressing matters to attend to than to stay here in the keep all day.
No, not really.
Feel free to show yourself out the door.
But I'm busy bothering you. Okay, that seems to be it.
Even though the prison is run by the City Watch, we keep one of our own posted here at all times. After all, these are our prisoners.
The City Watch operates this facility, but it's used exclusively for prisoners awaiting transport to Sadir. I've been posted here solely to assist and to advise the local watch. Warden Murren is an asset to this facility and to the Empire. He will be properly rewarded by the emissary when the time comes.
Does that mean getting a stab to the gut?
Warden Murren is an asset to this facility and to the Empire. He will be properly rewarded by the emissary when...
They look sturdy. They are built from a strange material that I have not seen before.
Well, let's head on out. Just have the camera phase through the door, like that.
I have not seen that material before. I am told that it's enchanted wood, to keep intruders out, and prisoners in.
Isn't that a good thing? Anything over here we can look at? I mean, surely you should appreciate the enchanted wood. Nope, can't do anything with that. Is the lady still down here? I do not see her.
It appears that someone lives here. How tragic for a so-called civilized society to allow its citizens to be without permanent shelter.
Yeah, I feel like there's probably something that your people have to do with that.
You would never find anyone living under such horrible conditions back home.
Really?
You would never find anyone living under such horrible conditions back home.
Something tells me that's not accurate.
Pardon me, mistress.
So, we are going to be switching between the two of these characters for this whole thing. I don't have time for this. Why is he talking to me? Friendly. No point in alienating anyone. I'll be friendly.
Yes?
My apologies, mistress.
That's friendly.
I'm not familiar with this city and I seek a place to get a hot meal nearby.
Oh, well, there's a couple of really good taverns inside Old Town. I mean the Ghetto. There's this place up on Burrow Crook called the Riverwood Tavern that serves the best roasted geepa in town. It's worth checking out. And if you head further up that way and you're in the mood for a good ale, the journeyman... Actually, no. Forget that. It's closed.
I appreciate your help. Pardon, mistress. Do I know you from somewhere?
I don't think
You are
so.
familiar to me.
I don't think so. Who are you?
Nothing to be ashamed of. For all I know, she could be a rebel spy. Or recover. I should not reveal myself, nor should I lie. I don't know, tell the truth.
I'm Kian Alvane. I'm an Azadi apostle. I just arrived in the city.
Why are you telling me this?
Honestly, mistress, I'm not certain. It seemed the right thing to do.
Almost like there was a
Perhaps I
game
simply
player
wanted to
involved.
speak with someone who is not Azadi to find out what you truly think of my people.
What I think of your people? I find you, Azadi, arrogant and full of yourselves. You believe you have a right to impose your politics and religion on others. And you actually have the audacity to believe that we should be grateful for that.
Shocking, isn't it?
Honesty is refreshing, mistress, though I do not agree with your views.
No, that's fine.
It's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing. It's a question of facts. You invaded our lands, you imposed yourselves on us.
We delivered you from a brutal and deadly enemy. We liberated your city. We fed your hungry and housed your homeless. We made your land safe again.
Sure.
Without us, you would not be here. Without us, your people would be scattered, broken, dead. Your cities would be in ruins and your temples burned to the ground.
Yeah, but you're kind of going
We have only done
a
what
little
we
bit
know
far.
to be right. We wish only for you to walk in the light of our goddess, to hear her word and to know her love. Tell me, mistress, how have we wronged you? How have we imposed on you with our charity and goodwill?
Charity and
Kinda
goodwill?
moved beyond that.
Is that what they call a military occupation these days? Don't mistake gratitude for love, Azadi. A lot of people were grateful that you liberated Marcuria from the Tyrant hordes. Others are grateful for what you've brought with you: technology, airships, exotic goods, increased trade. And your soldiers, they've made the Northlands safe against our enemies, and Marcuria's streets secure to walk at night, as long as you're human, of course. I'm embarrassed to say there are even those who are happy you've rounded up all the non-humans and stuck them in a ghetto. So sure, there are those who are grateful and those who have gained a lot from your presence here.
But what about everyone else?
As for the silent majority, well, who wants to rock the boat when there's food on the table, a roof over your head, and a job to pay the bills? But ask those who are no longer allowed to speak their minds, to walk the streets, or to practice their religion. What do you think they'll say? Ask a sentinel minstrel, if you can find one, what they felt when you leveled their holiest shrine to the ground to make room for your tower. Ask those who've had their homes raided and destroyed because they weren't born human, because they practiced magic, or because they didn't worship your goddess. Ask the Dolmari or the Zid about being forced to relocate and live inside the walls of the ghetto while they await an uncertain fate. Do you think they will sing your praises? Do you think they've bought into the whole charity and goodwill song and dance? You came here under the pretense of liberating us, but instead you've imprisoned us. You've taken our sovereignty and you've taken our faith. You're even trying to take our individuality away. You want to make us into you. It won't work. In the end, people won't stand for it.
Hopefully.
If you hadn't come to our lands, we might still be homeless, hunted, hungry, but we'd be free. And freedom, Azadi. Freedom is worth a lot more than you will ever know.
And
You
could have
strong feelings regarding
liberated the
this
city and
Strong
had friends.
feelings?
Huh?
I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Wait. I still feel that I know you from somewhere.
Huh?
That's impossible. We're from very different worlds
Literally.
in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Maybe I could learn about your world, and you about mine.
Oh my.
I believe you have misjudged our intentions.
I don't
But
think
you
so.
speak with such passion and conviction. It would be wrong of me to simply dismiss you. Perhaps you could show me this ghetto from your perspective, and explain to me how your people have suffered under our rule.
You don't understand. It's impossible. And it's too late. We can't come to an understanding. We're enemies.
How can we be enemies when we have just met?
I really have to go. Good luck finding a place to eat. You really should try the Riverwood Tavern in Old Town.
I mean, you can make friends with people who used to be enemies. Hi, Japan. Seriously, April, did you not study world history when you were younger? Do you not remember United States and Japan? No? I mean, you know, to be fair, we did drop atomic bombs on them. And that's pretty awful. But we're kind of friends now? I mean, it's a thing that did happen?
It's a speaking tube. Few who have passed through the doors to Friar's Keep have ever come out again, except in a coffin.
Well, what about the people who got sent to Sadir?
Solid stuff. They're magical too. Completely unbreakable. Solid stuff. It's a speaking tube.
Hello, yes?
I'll just pretend I'm making a delivery, fake it. I'll pretend I'm here to inspect the facilities. This isn't the right approach. It really isn't the right approach.
Sorry, wrong door.
Yeah, like that's believable. Let's see what we see over here. Oh, hey, Crow.
Thought you could just ditch me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well,
a little bit.
I have a surprise.
Crow, perfect. I need your help.
Oh, it's always the same old son. What?
Yeah.
I need to find someone who's locked up in that tower. You can help me.
Help you? Really? Yes. Yes. Yes, I can. What do you need?
There's a young woman in a cell somewhere in Friar's Keep. Her name's Zoe. She's got long dark hair, and she probably looks completely lost.
That should be easy to find, right?
Sounds like someone I once knew.
Tell her that we're here to break her out, but we need her help in order to do that. Ask her to look around the cell, check the walls, the floor, the door. See if she can find a way to get out of there.
Got it. I won't let you down, April.
Thanks, Crow.
I'm counting on you, Crow.
Hey! Psst, psst. Up here!
That's a really high window.
What? What are you?
I'm a bird. Crow's the name. At your service, etc. You're Zoe, right?
Right. How did you know?
Got a friend of yours outside. April. She sends her regards. We're breaking you out. Exciting stuff, isn't it?
Very?
You can talk.
That's what you're going to
Just
focus on right now?
noticing that, huh?
Yeah.
Right. You're from Stark. Talking bird's a big deal for you. Trust me, it really isn't.
No?
No. Of course, most birds don't speak a human language, but bird speak is a lot more complicated. Most bird brains can't hold both, so I've specialized.
You can't
The
speak
world's
bird speak?
a lot less annoying now that I don't understand what all these birds are going on about all the time. So, what's the plan?
The plan? I don't have a plan. I thought you were breaking me out.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I'm not shooting the
I'm just
messenger.
a messenger, see? And I don't want to get shot because of that whole messenger thing.
So what's the message?
Oh, I forgot about the message. Well, April says, she says, keep that upper lip stiff, trooper.
I don't think that's
Really?
what she said.
That's what she said.
No. No, I can't remember what she said. Point is, we're breaking you out.
Shh, not so loud. They'll hear you. How do you plan to do that?
That's where you come in. April needs you to use your investigative skills. In other words, it's your move, baby.
Baby? Okay, I'll try my best.
Where did you pick up these, your English or your language skills, Crow?
That's Crow. He's here with April to rescue me.
I have so much confidence now.
I'll wait here while you put that oversized human brain to work.
Well, why don't you put that undersized bird brain to work?
I'll wait here while you put that oversized human brain to work.
Alrighty. I'm in prison. The second I came through into this world, there's just no way this is a dream. I ended up right in the middle of the tower square. The guards grabbed me and dragged me here, calling me a witch and a terrorist. There was nothing I said that could convince them otherwise. That man who interrogated me seemed to believe me, but he didn't do anything about it. So now I'm stuck here, in a cold cell. Yay! April has found me, and she sent her friend Crow to help me. Crow's a talking bird. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to the weirdness of this place. Too used to it, perhaps. Anyway, Crow wants me to look around and find a possible way out of here. And there's like a little drawing of Crow there.
The cell door is locked. There's a hatch, but it only opens from the outside.
Nothing else that we can really take a look at. Knock, knock.
Hey! Hello? Open up!
What's the bloody racket? You're giving me a bloody headache.
I'll give you a bigger
It's so
bloody
dark
headache.
in here, and I'm feeling a bit claustrophobic.
Classo? What?
I don't like enclosed spaces. Would you mind leaving the hatch open? It'll make me feel better.
Oh, yeah. Is that right? Dearie me. We can't have you feeling bad, can we? After all, this ain't jail. It's a bloody holiday resort, innit?
Punch him.
No.
Please, I'll be very grateful.
How grateful.
I won't punch you in the face.
I'm not sure. How grateful do you...
Will you sing me a song?
Song?
Yeah. A jingle. A ditty. A rhythmic series of musical notes. Like me mum used to.
I guess. I can do that.
99
Yes.
bottles of beer on the wall.
Yes, I can
99.
sing you a song. Later.
Is that good enough for you?
Thanks ever so much. I'll just leave the hatch open then, shall I? And I'll come back later, right? For that ditty.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it works, right? Right? Okay, so there's
The door's
the bolt.
bolted and locked from the outside. Even if I could reach that bolt, I wouldn't be able to lift it.
The hell is going on outside there? Still gonna be the same thing? That's just gonna...
The door's locked and bolted.
Okay.
I don't know if this will help, but it's a start. I got the guard to leave the hatch and the door open, and I can see the bar that keeps the door bolted. It's
How did
locked,
you see that anyway?
and even if I could reach it, I wouldn't be able to move it. But maybe you or April can figure something out.
That's what we're here for, figuring things out. Also rescuing you, of course. For me, it's mostly the last one, not so much the former. Anyways, I'll fly down and tell April. She'll know what to do, I'm sure. She's the brains of the outfit. Also the brains. I'm just the wings and the beak.
And the claws. Don't forget the claws. Totally claw someone's eyes out
Did you find her?
I did, and she's doing fine.
for being in
They
prison.
haven't beheaded her yet. I think.
It's a good start.
Can they reattach your head after cutting it off?
Probably.
No. Did you find anything in the cell we can use to get her out of there?
The hatch and the door's open. Zoe says the door is locked from the outside with a metal bar. There's a guard, but he's not very attentive.
Right. So we need something to take care of that bolt and something to get rid of the guard. Any ideas?
Magic's always a good answer. You can't go wrong with magic. That's my final answer. Magic.
Magic won't work inside Friar's Keep. The stone walls work as a sort of magical jammer. But potions would still work. That's chemistry, not magic.
Sort of
And I
chemistry.
know where to get potions. Rupert Clacks. Wait here, Crow.
Alrighty. I'll keep my eye on the tower in case anything, happens.
Yes, you do that.
Crow doesn't look a day older than he did when I first met him. Lucky bird.
How would you notice whether the bird looked older anyway?
I'll hold down the fort while you get the supplies.
Okie dokie. You stay there, Crow. You definitely fight off anyone who shows up. Yeah, you do that. I'll just be down here.
Someone lives here. No doubt driven out of their home by the Azadi.
This is a very creepy section of town. Alright, so we know what we need to do. Hello?
I think he sells spices, even though I can't see any.
You have any potions?
Why, hello there, Mum. What an absolutely wonderful day to be exploring the city.
Alright, I'm guessing that's a no. Hello?
The local girls are very friendly. I guess you like men in armor.
Only if it involves knees to the groin.
Arse is itching.
Aw, poor
When
fellow.
I'm off duty, I like hanging out at the Cat's Whiskers up on Irade Avenue. If you want, you can join me there tonight. I'll buy you a cup of wine.
I think I have another appointment. You know, something along the lines of anything but that.
The local girls are very friendly. I guess you like men in armor.
I don't mind the soldiers. They've made the streets safe for an old woman
Spice
like
up
me.
your life. Best spices in Mercuria.
Say what you will about them, but the Azadi have genuine respect for women.
Reserve
That's a
your
nice
spices for
change.
He doesn't over there.
or next week.
Hell are you talking about, lady?
I hear that Coruscant is negotiating with the Azadi for a treaty. If that happens, there might finally be peace in the Northlands.
We got Torsk. We got one Torsk left.
I don't
We're
know how
almost out of
Irhan
Torsk.
feels about the Azadi, but I'm sure they could work something out. We don't need another war.
Crabs, got
Now
two
that the
crabs
Tyrant are
left,
gone,
fresh and
there's
tasty.
finally
Crabs
hope
for
of
dinner.
lasting
Come
peace
get 'em.
in the Northlands.
The prices here are too steep. We do most of our business in Old Town.
Interesting.
God, the new administration has introduced so many taxes and fees, it's hard to make ends meet down here.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Southgate Market is definitely not what it used to be. I'm lucky if I see a dozen customers before noon. The added expenses and lack of customers is ruining me. Soon I'll have to find another way to make money.
Well, good luck with that. Hello?
I'm not looking to buy anything from her.
Well, she might have potions.
Rebel activity in the north has delayed deliveries, so I don't have much left to sell, I'm afraid.
Mmm, lots of delicious meat, though.
I don't care what people say. As long as the Azadi encourage fair trade, I'm happy.
What if they kill your customers who are just not human?
There was trouble in the ghetto again this morning. It's really affecting my business, because deliveries can't get through.
Why can't they just go around?
We got Torsk. We got one Torsk left. We're almost...
The Azadi will probably replace this well with one of their machines soon enough. The Azadi will probably replace this well with one of their machines soon enough.
Okay, can't interact with that creature at all. All right, well, let's get up to the market and see what we can get from Roper. But that will be next time. We'll also talk with the other people, see if they have anything new to say. And then we'll get the potions that we need from Roper. See you then, everyone.